Good morning, everybody. It's Friday and it's a new day, and I am making some changes. Today will be my last day at the building that I work in. We're getting moved. Well, I'm getting moved. I don't know who we is. I was saying we, like as in you guys and me. But we're getting moved. I'm getting moved, what that means. And, man, it's going to be a long day. I feel like I hate goodbyes, and like I'm seeing these people later at some point, I'm sure. But it's just, I don't like it. That's why I'm not cammed up. I'm not ready to leave. Plus, I'm still driving. And, I'm almost there, but I'm still driving. So I'll go cam up when we get there. So for those of you guys that have been watching us, last night, I guess. Oh God, I was listening to some of the show. I always like to re-listen so I can keep up, even though I'm dead asleep when Dolly Vision's live. But apparently he decided to go all there with the pearl necklace and everything. I love that for him. uh, I I don't know what to think of all these family members, supposed family members, speaking out. And from past experience, I feel as though when that happens, anybody within any type of case like this, I feel like they're there to do a purpose for themselves. They're there to share a story with us, promote their narrative. Hey, Peggy, good to see you. And I think that it's beneficial to them, or so in their mind, they believe it's beneficial to them. And so I think it's important to let them talk, whether it's Daniel in the chat, whether it's Durwood or whatever his name is, and whoever he is, supposedly related to Malaya, but has a keen liking for Daniel. I think the pieces of information that they're given are valuable for whatever reason. I'm not certain as to why, but it's important that we don't take everything and keep it close to the chest, like as if it was 150% truthful, and now all of a sudden Daniel's not guilty of anything and Malaya is bad. We have to remember from day one, Malaya and Daniel both said the exact same story. They both claimed they were asleep at 10 o'clock in the morning with one child, and the other children were just left to fend for themselves out in the kitchen. And then suddenly they woke up and the kids were gone. The fact that they said the story almost simultaneously, identically, to me just won't ever not be them both being not necessarily guilty. When I say they're both guilty, it's basically meaning that they both have knowledge of whatever it is, or whatever piece to what they know as to what occurred with these children. When I say foul play, or when I say they're guilty of something, it could simply be of them rehearsing their story to tell it to us. I mean, we don't know anything until we actually get the physical proof and evidence of what it is that we'll know, right? I don't know. I've been eating freaking bad again. I need to stop. It's so hot this summer already. I'm so thankful that we have a pool, because man, it feels like bath water on days where it's hot like it was, but it's just so refreshing to get off work and just get in the pool. And on the hot days, it's just super relaxing just to be able to lay out in the pool. And what I mean by that is I've got a floaty that I could literally just lay on top of and just lounge in the water. So I absolutely love So I am going into work today in it's the last day that I'm going to be going into this building. It's like I just passed 8 years of being with the same group of people, not necessarily the same group of people. It's hard to explain. I was with a company, they were bought out, and then it's been 8 years, like as of 2 days ago. So I'm kind of like sprouting wings and moving on up. And it's like, feels a little scary, but I don't know. I always have just like, why are they doing that vibes? Like, what is going on that I did bad that I need to get moved? Or, but you know, my point to my story today, or why I'm doing a live stream, because every day I kind of want to have some type of point. Like, I want to be able to tell everybody, hey, this is what I want you to take from my message, whether it's just myself or you know, somebody that might need the words. I expected things to go a set way here at work. Like, everybody goes to work and you're thinking, all right, I want to be successful. I want to get better every day. I want to learn new things. I want to advance up in the pay scale. And I want to do things to help others. So that's my everyday. Well, like I just said, it's been 8 years. And when after 8 years, things don't seem like they're going in the direction that I want them to go, it's not, actually it's considered insanity, right? Did I turn my camera back on? No. I did, but it's not working for some reason. Okay. Well, I tried. I don't know what just happened, because I tried to turn my camera on and it didn't turn on. So, it's like a routine. Like, I'm used to coming here. So when I go to the new building, it's going to be like, well, dang, this isn't the same building. These aren't the same people. What if these people don't like me? Or what if these people are mean? Or what if something goes wrong and I mess up? And, you know, like, I just always have that what if mentality. But if I were to continue on in the same building with the same people in the same place, how can I ever expect to advance or get anywhere, since it's been 8 years and I haven't so far? And I was thinking about that with the Karen Reed case. I know I've said I was never going to mention it again, and I swear it's going to get there. It's just certain things and certain people freaking commenting about we're tragedy pimps, so we can't understand simple math. Well, you can't understand simple body language and words that come out of people's mouths. It is what it is. Like, we can agree to disagree, and the fact that you're having to go to digs to prove your point says more about you than, you know, me. But with that being said, her case, the second go around at that second trial, I just don't understand why they didn't sequester the jury at least, or move the venue to a different location, or basically make it to where the jury came from a whole nother state or something. Like, I just can't. It's like, you can't keep doing the same stuff and expect different results. You can't keep doing things that you're comfortable with if you're not going in the direction you're wanting to go. And so, in order to grow or to better yourself or to go up in life in general, whether it's trying somebody for murder or going every day to work like me, you have to go into your discomfort zone in order to grow. The police tampered with the evidence. She was never going to get convicted. Yeah, okay. Dude, I'm not gonna argue it with people that don't agree. It is what it is. You guys can believe the conspiracies all day long. But I believe what I knew from day one, that Michael Proctor saw her phone because he was in charge of looking through her phone, and he saw the fact that she told her lawyer that she did hit him. And so yeah. Well, she actually said she thinks she hit him or that he punched her car, which either way, it is what it is. I'm not gonna go into the police did it, any of the other conspiracy. I'm really not trying to talk about the case at all. It was just an example for me because when I thought about it, I just didn't understand why they didn't retry the case differently. Like, it's like they did do it differently, but they didn't do it differently like as a whole. They basically got a new, better special prosecutor, and they outlined what happened a lot more easier. But it shouldn't have been allowed to have jury that were selected from a group of people who are not and should not be expected to not watch the news every day. I mean, it's sick. It's really sick. I saw messages to John O'Keefe's niece, who's like 17 years old. I mean, it's just disgusting. No worries. Is the new building the same company? Yes. Yes. The new building is the same company. Good morning, David. It's just a different building. And the way that the guy told me when he said I was going to be moved over, he said that I was being set up for failure by being left here. What happened is, we moved and transitioned into this new company that was bought out, and it basically was a mess. The things didn't get entered properly for parts. The statements weren't reconcilable. And so when I'm like showing the issues, I'm not really getting any feedback or any way to fix it. And so it's like in limbo. And so it basically was me not being able to fully reconcile stuff that was entered incorrectly. And that was just one aspect of it. But ultimately, it's true. I have to move, or I have to get out of my comfort zone in order to advance. And whether that's, with the same company or with a different company, it's irrational of me to think that I wouldn't ever get here, or I wouldn't ever have this as a crossroads. So it's like a natural part of life. You have to move up or move out of your comfort zone in order to advance at life. But I know I can do it. Thank you, Belinda. It's just, I don't like being sad, and I'm not really like, I'm one of those people, like, if you give me a compliment, I'm like awkward and I start to have that buffer thing that happens on the computer when the screen freezes. I'm just like, what? Or like when somebody's extremely nice to me, I'm just kind of like, why are you being nice? What do you want? So like whenever it's like go time, we got to say bye to people that we won't see anymore. It's kind of like, yeah, I feel sad that I'm no longer gonna see you, but did I really ever even like you? It's terrible. It's just, I know, I'm certain I probably would like it better, because supposedly it's a building that doesn't have problems like this one. So it's like all of the AR and the statements and everything. I seen it, Pittsburgh nurse. I was listening to it on the drive here. I seen it. He's in big trouble. Hey, Gopher, thanks for being here. Thank you. And I tried to turn my camera on, and I don't know what's going on with it. It never turned on. So you guys get to see my avatar today. At least we have sound, I guess, right? And I know, Vanessa, I'm always like that. I know. I've always been like that. I don't know what's wrong with me. Helena. Yes, definitely thanks to Helena. Make sure you tell her thank you if you got a membership. Thank you. Yeah, I got about a minute. So the whole fact of this is short and sweet. We're moving on up. We're moving on up to the other side. I'm terrible. I haven't had my coffee all the way yet. I did get my cheese Danish today. I think there's something comforting in my cheese Danishes. Like Tim Horton who, right? I would totally show it to you, but my camera won't work. I know. You missed it. I was doing a little move here, but you can't see me. So, did it happen? No. Oh God. Change is bittersweet. Yeah. But you know, you have to make changes. You have to. And I keep telling myself that, like, why haven't you made changes this whole time? You could have been, you know, a multi-billionaire by now. Right? Oh God. Anyways, I gotta run, guys. Thanks so much for being here with me every morning. You guys are amazing. I love each and every one of you guys, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Hopefully you'll see some of our vacation this weekend that we may or may not go on. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Love ya. Bicycle.